After a despairing test series, the Bangladesh team is under the pump. Currently, the pressure is mounting for the Tigers. For Sri Lanka, it's all about dominance. It's time for another confrontation between the Tigers and the Lions. It's one-day international cricket time. Bangladesh and Sri Lanka clash again in one-day internationals, but the stats tell a tough story for Bangladesh. Can they turn the tide against a strong Sri Lankan side dominating at home? Hello and welcome to Third Umpire. In this video, I will break down the numbers and what this series means for both the teams ahead of the ICC 50-over Men's World Cup, which will be held in South Africa and Zimbabwe and Namibia in 2027. Bangladesh and Sri Lanka have faced each other 57 times in one-day internationals, and the record is heavily in Sri Lanka's favor. Sri Lanka have won 45, while Bangladesh managed just 12 victories. And the recent form tells a similar story of Bangladesh cricket. As you can see on the screen, Bangladesh have won only 2 of their last 10 one-day internationals, and they are currently winless in their last 7 one-day internationals, which is a real concern for Bangladesh cricket team at this moment. They're hitting the rock bottom across all the formats. Last time Bangladesh won a one-day international match back in November last year against Afghanistan. Since then, they have played 7 one-day international matches. They have lost the 3 one-day international series against West Indies 3-0. They were winless in the ICC Champions Trophy 2025, which held in Pakistan earlier this year. Meanwhile, Sri Lanka are in very good rhythm currently, winning 6 of their last 10 one-day international matches across home and away under the leadership of Premadasa Lanka, their new talismanic leader. At home, Sri Lanka look even more dangerous. Since 2024, they have played 17 one-day international matches at home and won 13. A staggering home record, 2 matches with no results, and they have lost only 2 games. And one of the games they have lost against India, which has gone to the wire. That match ended in tie in the first ODI between India and Sri Lanka last year. The first 2 one-day internationals of this series will be held at our Premadasa Stadium, a venue that has become a stronghold for Sri Lankan cricket. Let's have a look at the number and let's do some statistical analysis with our Premadasa Stadium. As you can see on the screen, average first innings score of the last 5 one-day international matches at our Premadasa Stadium is 242.6. If you look at the second innings, average second innings score, which is 169.6, which is dropped significantly in the second innings by margin of 73 runs. It suggests scoring runs at our Premadasa Stadium is really tough. It's not a ground where you're able to score 300 or 350. It's a ground where you have to be resistant. You have to play gritty kind of innings. As a bowlers, it's a bowling paradise, especially for the spinners. If you look at the last 5 one-day internationals record at our Premadasa Stadium, Sri Lankan spinners and overall spinners, they have taken 60 wickets in last 5 one-day international matches at our Premadasa Stadium. Remember, Sri Lanka played 2 one-day international matches against Australia earlier this year in February, which they have won by 2-0. And last year, they have played 3 one-day international matches at our Premadasa Stadium against India, and they have won the series by 2-1. So it means, our Premadasa is a real, it has getting a real stronghold, no doubt about that. In the ICC ODI ranking, Sri Lanka sit at number 4, while Bangladesh are struggling at number 10, and with only the top 8 teams, excluding home teams, will qualify directly for the ICC Men's 50-over World Cup, which will be held in South Africa and Zimbabwe and Namibia in 2027. This series carries massive weight, especially for the Bangladesh cricket team. They are ranked number 10 at this moment. Let's have a look at the Bangladesh one-day international squad, and there is a surprise for Bangladesh one-day international squad. And Mehdi Hasan Miraz has been named as Bangladesh one-day international captain by Bangladesh Cricket Board very recently, and someone experienced fast bowler like Taskid Ahmed is back into the one-day cricket for Bangladesh. He missed after the Champions Trophy. He missed a couple of T20 series for Bangladesh, and another Bangladeshi left arm experienced bowler Mustafizur Rahman, who missed the T20 series against Pakistan due to injury. He is also back into the one-day squad against Sri Lanka. So in the fast bowler, someone like Hassan Mahmood is also into the squad. But problem for Bangladesh is, Bangladesh will play the first two one-day international match will be played at our Premadasa Stadium. At this moment, Bangladesh is struggling for his spinners, no doubt about that. Medias and Miraj, yes, he's an experienced player, he's an all-rounder, he's delivering the goods with bat and ball, but you need quality spinners to perform against Sri Lanka, especially at Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a very good side with the bat, with the ball, they are in very good shape at this moment. Currently, Bangladesh are struggling with their spinners form. Tanvir Islam played a couple of T20 international matches against UAE. I think he's not someone who can really turn the tide for the Bangladesh cricket team, although he is still in the squad. Let's see what he delivers. And with the bat, someone like Tanjid Hasan Tamim, Parvez Hussain Imon, the new hope for Bangladesh cricket team. And Mohammad Naeem is back into the Bangladesh squad after 2 years. And former Bangladesh one-day international captain Nazmul Hossain Shanto is in pretty good form. He scored 2 centuries in the same test against Sri Lanka in the very first test, which has ended in draw. And Tawhid Hridoy is struggling for form too. Bangladesh T20 international captain Liton Das is also in the squad. Zakir Ali, probably the most exciting player in the middle order. He's a good finisher, no doubt about that, and he has been performing really well for Bangladesh cricket at this moment. And Shamim Hussain and Rishad Hussain are also in the squad. As I just said earlier, Bangladesh cricket team is really struggling in one-day international format. Just as you can see on the screen, overall, Bangladesh cricket team have played 446 one-day international matches since 1986. Bangladesh played one-day international cricket for the first time back in 1986. And Bangladesh have a very good win percentage record. If you talk about overall record, Bangladesh played 446 one-day international matches, and out of those, Bangladesh have won 160, and with 276 defeat, Bangladeshi win percentage is 35.87%. I think which is good, really good, no doubt about that for Bangladesh cricket team. But in recent time, this is the format Bangladesh were really good at. But last 1.5 years, Bangladesh cricket team is struggling in this format. Bangladesh need to turn the tide as soon as possible. If we look at the Sri Lankan squad, I think Charita Salanka, as soon as he got the captaincy, as soon as he got the reign from Dasun Shanaka, he changed the fate for Sri Lankan cricket team, no doubt about that. Especially their head coach Sanat Joyasuriya and Charita Salanka, combinedly working really hard for Sri Lankan cricket team. They have missed the Champions Trophy due to the ranking. We have seen a substantial amount of development in Sri Lankan cricket last year. As I just said earlier, in 2024, since 2024, they have won 13 one-day international matches. That is staggering, no doubt about that. And especially at home, which has become their stronghold. I think it's really good for their cricket under the leadership of Charita Salanka. Someone like Pathum Nisanka, he is in really good form at this moment. They have someone like Kushal Mendis, Abhishka Fernando, Kamindu Mendis, he has been scoring runs and taking wickets for Sri Lanka as well. Sadira Samara Vikrama has been wonderful form for Sri Lanka. Dunit Wallage, another promising all-rounder. Wanidu Hasaranga, experienced leg spinner, he can bat as well. And Mahesh Theekshana is a critical off-break bowler, especially with the new ball. He can be really deceptive for Bangladesh. And Jeffrey Bandersay, as I just said, is a quality leg spinner. Single-handedly, he won the game for Sri Lanka last year against India. Spinners will be really key in this series, as I just said earlier. And Sri Lanka have 3 quality spinners: Jeffrey Bandersay, Mahesh Theekshana, Wanidu Hasaranga, and they have some spin all-rounders. Alongside them, they have 2 quality fast bowler in their attack: Dilshan Madhushanko, the left-arm fast bowler, and Asita Fernando, who also took part in the Bangladesh-Sri Lanka Test series. Ishan Malinga, who is also an impressive fast bowler. I think throughout the video, I've tried my level best to put all the important statistics and analysis for you. And now it's confrontation time, it's playing time between Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka. I guess as I throughout the video, in a way I have said that Bangladesh are struggling at this moment across all the formats, but Bangladesh have some really good memories against Sri Lanka. Last time Bangladesh won a series back in last year, 2024, that was against Sri Lanka in Bangladesh. Last year, Bangladesh have won the series by 2-1, and this is something Bangladesh should be proud of, and this is something Bangladesh should take in their minds. And the 3-match ODI series, and somebody like Taskin Ahmed, Bangladesh fast bowling sensation, is back, and experienced Mustafizur Rahman is also into the squad, and Bangladeshi batters need to step up, especially against Sri Lankan condition. Condition will be really tough Don't go for the chase. All you need to do is just stay calm and relax. Anything around 260, 250 will be a very good score. If you're able to put another extra 20 runs on the board, which will be a really plus point for the Bangladeshi bowlers to defend. And Bangladeshi bowlers have to bear in mind, they have to defend runs. I think especially if Bangladesh win the toss, they should target to bat fast, no doubt about that. Currently, Bangladesh ranked number 10 in the ICC ranking. At any cost, Bangladesh cricket team needs win under their belt, no doubt about that. That's the only way to go. They need no killer instinct attitude. These things will carry Bangladesh forward. Otherwise, Bangladesh will be languishing in the bottom like they are doing in the last 15-16 months. And I want to finish this video with a trivia, ladies and gentlemen. Throw your comment in the comment box that which team will win the series between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka 2025. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy.